Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be making a card. I'm using this trimmer because this is my third take. And I don't feel like putting this scoreboard away. So, we're using this. That's just that, okay? So, you need a scoreboard, you need a piece of paper that is 5.5 by 12 inch, and on the 12-inch side, you are going to score. You are going to score at, where's my paper? I lost it. Okay, 1 inch, 2 inch, 4 inch, 6 inch, and 9.25 inch. Okay, so once again, 1, 2, 4, 6, 9.25. Okay, I'm going to put this away, and there is something on my hand that I keep getting on the card base, but you know what? It's all going to be covered, so I ain't going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it at all. And we are just going to fold. Okay, there we go. Card done. Let's move on. Just kidding. It's been a long day for me, you guys, already. Like, honestly, I installed a new ceiling fan in my dad's room because his has been making noise. And we are we're still, I think, in a heat wave. It's been in the freaking 90s for 4 days now. It's just disgusting in here. All right, so we have this guy, which I'm going to have to trim it. Or should I have it down so it still looks like sky right there? Maybe I should have it down so it looks like sky. I wish you guys could help me. So here's the clouds. All right, and we have sand. Okay, you see my vision? But I think this does need to go up. I think. I think I might trim this so it's not as full on clouds. I think that's what I'll do. Where's my scissor? All right, so what I'm going to do is cut that off. I'm going to put like that. I'm going to cut this off there, and I'm going to put it like that, and then I'm going to glue them on, and I'm going to trim them off. And I'm going to do the same with this. I'm going to glue it on and trim it off. So let's just start with the clouds because that is the back. We're going to start with the back. The back. So this is a thank you card. My mother-in-law asked me to make her 3 cards. They'll be in 3 different videos because there's 3 different types of cards. Normally I would put all the cards somebody asks me to make in one video. However, she usually just asks me to make like 3 birthday cards. Nope. I need to make a get well soon card. I need to make a thank you card and a birthday card. So, they're going to go in 3 different videos. All right, now we're just going to trim this off. Okay. And she was very specific. She wanted me to make a summer themed thank you card. So, that's what we're making today. All right, so there we have that. And now we have this guy here, which I'm going to glue like so. Okay. I'm not sure. I think I kind of want to, I wish you guys could tell me. Okay, I'm going to put it down and I'm going to look at it from the front to see how I feel. Nope. Okay, now that it's standing up, I wish I could show you guys, but it's like kind of hard to see. See, it's like a little hard to tell, but I'm going to glue it down and then trim off the sides. So it's I'm gonna make sure that it covers all that light blue. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna trim all this off. Just this. Just these sides. Okay? Not the top. Don't trim off the pretty wave shapes that we have going on here. See? So now it looks like that. Okay, let's move on. So I have two things here. I have this, which I need to put here because I need it to build my palm trees off of. Okay, so here are my palm trees. We're gonna build this. These palm trees, I did paper. I'm gonna do paper piecing. So we're building our palm trees using this base here. So I'm going to glue this here. My dad's cutting the grass, which means then I have to go out and trim, and I don't want to do that. It's too hot. I'm trying to avoid doing everything. Tell me, what do you guys do during a heat wave? Absolutely nothing, right? You don't do anything during a heat wave. All right. And then this goes there. Okay. Now where are my, here's my fronds, palm fronds. So we're just layering. So I cut everything out in 3 different colors. So I cut it out in what I'm using for sand, and I cut it out in the brown for the trunk. Jeez. And then again, I cut it in green for the fronds. I already said that, didn't I? I don't know. I now have to cut away everything here that is trunk. So all these little pieces, you see how the trunk connects? There we go. Okay, so now we have that. And now I'm just going to put some glue here. I've gotten a lot of use out of this set, honestly. Okay, how's it look? So now we got that. Now, what else we have, you guys? This little hammock. I love this little hammock. It's so cute. So we're going to glue our little hammock on. It stretches across these 2 palm trees. I put it at the wrong spot. Right there. Oh no. You need to cooperate because you are going to be floating on this card. So you need to cooperate. Okay. Look how cute that is. All right. And then we have this piece, which I'm going to layer like so. All right. So we're going to glue this here like so. So I'm just going to put a glue line across. All right. And we're going to glue this on like so. Okay, now I am going to close up my glue for a second because we want to stamp. I want to stamp thank you on this piece here. First of all, I need to trim it down to the size that I need. So it's not, I mean, I guess it could be that tall, but I don't want it that tall. So let's trim off like this. That should be good. Yes, see, that's good. So now we need to, I want to put down my little, I have a little crab here. So I have a little crab right here. I also have this chair, but I cut it out before I cut out the hammock, so I'm not going to use it. But I do want to make sure that my crab fits. I'm going to put my crab like somewhere like that. And I have this stamp set. It is Say It Thankfully. So I'm going to use the thank you right here. Right here. I'm going to do it right there, I think. Okay. Okay, thank you. Let me wipe this off because I don't need it. I have to make, I'll need this for something else later, the Misty, but not this stamp. And put it away. All right. Close this up. And now we're going to put this here where I almost grabbed my soda instead of my glue. So we're gonna like so, and we're going to trim this off because we want to make sure I don't want to get glue on my scissor. That's why I keep wiping off the edges. I don't want to get glue on my scissor. These are my good scissors. I don't want to get glue on those. Okay. All right, and then where'd our little crab go? Guys, I lost my little crab. There. I found him. He was stuck. He was stuck on my towel. Okay. We're just going to put the little crab right here because that is super cute. Okay. And we also have seagulls. I'm going to put one right there and one right there. Sound good? Great. Okay, and this will be the last piece, and then this card is done. All right, let's get the glue off there. And this is what it'll look like when you take it out, and then when it's sitting up, it'll look like that. What I'm gonna do is try to get a good picture for you guys, because you can't really, oh, I guess you can kind of see the vision. I love it. I think it's cute. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a little bit of an idea of something to do for a summer card. I'm using the crap out of this die set, and it is this Benacrate 3-piece summer die set. It is linked in my Amazon storefront under die cutting, and my Amazon storefront is always linked below. So there you go. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed. I already said that, you guys. Like, I can't not repeat myself. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Feel free to share me with your crafty friends who don't know about me, and I will see you guys in the next crafty video. Have a great rest of your day.